average rate of change. A rate of change is a ratio that describes how much one quantity changes with respect to the change in another quantity of the function. With linear functions, the rate of change is called the slope. The slope of a line is the rate of change in y values to the change in the x values. The formula is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. An average rate of change key concept. Linear functions have a constant rate of change, meaning values increase or decrease at the same rate over a period of time. Recall, to calculate the average rate of change, the slope from the table, choose 2 points from the table, the highest and the lowest points, and assign 1 point to be your x1, y1, and the other point to be your x2, y2. Substitute the values into the slope formula. The result is the rate of change for the interval between 2 points. Remember, the rate of change between any 2 points of a linear function will be equal. Now, then we will interpret the answer for the context of the problem. Let's look at this example. To raise money, students plan to hold a car wash. They asked some adults how much they would pay for a car wash. The table on the right shows the result of their research. What is the rate of change for their results? Now, looking at our table, we have the car wash price, which is X, to be $4, $6, $8, and $10. And the number of customers, which is our F of X, to be 120, 106, 92, and 76. Okay, so since we choose 2 points from the table, we're choosing 4 and 120 for our x1, y1, and for our x2, y2, we'll choose 10, 78. Next, we're going to assign 1 point to be x1, y1, and the other to be x2, y2. It doesn't matter which is which, so since we already said that we're going to use x1, y1 for 4 and 120 to be x1, y1, we would choose 10, 78 to be x2, y2. Now we're going to substitute 4, 120, and 1078 into the slope formula to calculate the rate of change. And our slope formula is y2 minus y1 x over x2 minus x1. So substituting it in, we have m equals 78 minus 120 over 10 minus 4. Then we have m equals a negative 42 over 6. Therefore, our slope m equals negative 7. The rate of change for this function is negative 7 customers per dollar. Therefore, for every dollar the car wash price increases, 7 customers are lost.